Hare Krishna. Let us hear the beautiful translation of Suprabhatam, the morning song to wake up Sri Lord Venkateshwara. O Rama, Kaushalya's auspicious child, twilight is approaching in the east. O best of man, Purushottama, wake up, the divine daily rituals have to be performed. O Govinda, wake up. O Garudadhwaja, one who has Garuda on his flag, wake up. O Kamalakanta, the husband of Kamala, by rising render the three worlds auspicious. May it be an auspicious dawn to thee. O Lakshmi, the mother of the worlds, who dwells on the chest of Vishnu, the enemy of the demons Madhu and Kaitaba, of attractive and divine form, with the nature of granting what is desired by those seeking refuge, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. O Lakshmi, the beloved of the Lord of Varsachala, with his eyes like lotus petal, with a bright face like the moon, who is worshipped by Vani, Girija and Pulomaja, the wives of Brahma, Shankara and Indra, and who is very compassionate, having worshipping the morning twilight and said their morning prayers, called Sandhya Vandana, the seven sages like Atri, bringing the beautiful lotuses from the divine Ganga, have arrived to worship thy feet. O Lord of Sheshachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to you. The gods, like the five-headed Brahma, the lotus-born Subramanyam, and the six-headed Indra, are praising the deeds of your incarnation as the Trivikramatra. Nearby is Brihaspati, who is reading out the planetary position called Panchanga of the day. Lord of Sheshachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. The breeze carrying the wonderful fragrance of the partly open lotuses and the beautiful trees like the areca and coconut is blowing gently. Lord of Sheshachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. The parrots in their cages are opening their eyes and graciously singing after eating the remains of the plantain fruits and the payasam in the vessels. Lord of Sheshachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. The sage Narada is playing sweet music with his veena, and in the fine language he is singing praises of thy endless deeds, gracefully waving his other hand. Lord of Sheshachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. The humming swarms of bees are sucking honey and emerging from the interior of the lotuses of the adjoining pools in order to serve thee. Lord of Sheshachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. While the women folk of the hamlet of Cowherd churn the cud, the sound made by churning emanates from the pots seems like as if the pots and the eight directions are quarreling. Lord of Sheshachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. The swarm of bees in the lotuses are friends of the sun and are making loud sounds with a view to surpassing the splendor of the lustrous blue lotuses. O Lord of Sheshachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. One with Lakshmi, one who grants boons, friends of all the worlds, adore of Sri Lakshmi, the matchless ocean of compassion, one having a charming form on account of the chest which is abode of Sri Lakshmi, Lord of Venkatachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. Brahma, Shiva, Sanandana, and several others, having bathed in purified water, they are at your doorstep, eager to see you for their own well-being. Though they have been hit with canes by your gods, Lord of Venkatachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. Lord of Venkatachala, thy adored is always called by several names, such as Shri Sheshashaila, Garudachala, Venkatadri, Narayandri, Vrishabhandri, Varshadri. May it be an auspicious dawn to thee. Shiva, Indra, Agni, Yama, Nairuti, Varuna, and Vayu, as well Kubera with folded hands placed on their heads, are desirous of offering service to thee. Lord of Venkatachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. The modes of thy conveyance, Garuda, the lord of birds, the lion, lord of animals, Adishesha, the lord of serpents, Airavata, the lord of elephants, and Uchaisaravas, the lord of horse, are begging thee to grant them their respective authority and power to serve thee better on your pleasure trips. O Lord of Venkatachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. The main deities of assembly of gods, the 9 planets, the sun, the moon, Mars, that is Angaraka, Mercury, Buddha, Jupiter, Brihaspati, Venus, Shukra, and Saturn, Shani, Ragu, and Ketu are happy to serve even your servants and remain most obedient to thee. Lord of Venkatachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. Lord of Venkatachala, thy devotees, whose heads are sanctified by the dust of thy feet, being in thy presence, do not desire heaven or liberation, but are worried that another kalpa will start when there will be no such glory to Venkatachala. Lord of Venkatachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. On seeing the crest of thy temple tower, the mortals who are attempting to attain the exalted paths of heaven and liberation feel like living on in the mortal world, as it gives them the opportunity of worshipping thee. Lord of Venkatachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. Lord of Sri Devi and Bhudevi, the ocean of nectar of compassion and other virtues, the chief of the gods, the sole refuge of the universe, the processor of Shri wealth, one whose feet are worshipped by Ananta and Garuda. Lord of Venkatachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. Padmanabha, Purushottama, Vasudeva, Venkata, Madhava, Janardana, Chakrapani, bearer of the mole Shrivasta, celestial tree Prajakta, under whom refuge is sought, Lord of Venkatachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. Bearer of the charming and divine form surpassing the pride of Cupid, Manmat, one whose sight is fondly centered on the lotus bud like breast of his beloved, the abode of auspicious and pure virtues, the processor of divine fame, Lord of Venkatachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. Lord, in 10 incarnations of Matsya as fish, Kamata, tortoise, Kola, boar, Narasimha, man, lion, Trivikrama, draft, Rama, Parshurama, Balrama, Krishna and Kalki, Lord of Venkatachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. The Brahmins, well versed in the Vedas, are now joyfully waiting to worship you. They are carrying golden pots on their heads that are filled with the water of the divine Ganga, Akash Ganga, which has been rendered fragrant by mixing cardamom, cloves and camphor in it. Lord of Venkatachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. The sun is rising, the lotuses have blossomed, the birds are twittering, the Sri Vaishnavas, always imploring auspiciousness, are waiting at thy abode. Lord of Venkatachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. Brahma, the great sages and the good yogis, and Sanandana are waiting at thy abode, with auspicious offering in their hands. Lord of Venkatachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. Adored of Lakshmi, ocean of faultless and auspicious virtues, bridge to cross the ocean of transmigration, samsara, one whose glory is known through the Upanishads, one who is enjoyed by the devotees, Lord of Venkatachala, may it be an auspicious dawn to thee. Hare Krishna.